Assalamualaikum, this is me, Khushbakhat Fatima. We are going in Alain Zoo. We are going to see the animals. And remember, we are also going to see cheetahs and hyenas. And it's so fun. It was in there. Everybody was be quieting, but it was so loud noises. But then they were so wild, so I said my family to quiet, but they didn't even listen. They just say like blah, blah, blah. They're not even listening me, but I don't know why. We're gonna go inside now in Alain Safari. Now we're seeing the antelopes. Antelope is an animal that we saw. And this is the first animal we see. And after this animal, we will see a different animal. I can see it. For me, I was thinking these were deers. Now we're going to see where to go. We are seeing at the map. We were in the antelope place. Now we are going to go in another place, okay? And these are the cheetahs. My sister was thinking these can jump high, but they didn't jump high, but they can jump high. Now I was so tired, that's why I drank my apple juice. My own family was going so far, and when I was done, I zipped my bag. So hurry. And then I took my bag, run to my family, and come on. These are the chimpanzees. My mom thinks the chimpanzees are same like me, and my mom thinks the chimpanzee will take her film. It didn't even take her film because it's not good because they're so small holes. How can his face go out? One chimpanzee is so high. It's so cool for me. It's this zoo. These all animals are wild. And these are the hippos. The baby hippo is already in the water. They can open their eyes in water. Look, maybe one will open their mouth. Maybe. Let's see the hippo's colors is a little nice. Gray color. Gray is nice. And these are, remember, this animal name is hippos. And it's cool. We were touching it. I was scared to touch it because I think then it would be like real. Oh, and that was that. And this small girl, I made a friend with her. Now these are so beautiful. Gray. Beautiful. The branch is above it. And these are water snakes. Water snakes lives in water. And sometimes they feel so happy. And we were seeing them. And one snake was in that side. And we can show you all these animals. These are the crocodiles. I could not see the crocodiles. My dad lifted me up so I can see them. Ooh, I could not see. It was so nice. I was having so fresh air. And these are the animals who is going to come. These are all the animals. We saw the tigers, but they were sleeping, not horses. But then, look at these beautiful plants that we also saw. These are so beautiful. This day was my favorite. I love this day. And here we go. This is my sister. Her zip is open. She's also having apple juice. These are the flamingos. These are the flamingos. When they're long time in water, they turn white. If they're long time in above the water, they turn pink. Pink color is the most nice one. This is a water park. We didn't want to swim because we were not having swimming suits. We were just throwing water on the kids. I told it most. I told it almost. Then my sister. I was having a green one. My brother was having like a yellow. I don't know what's the color. Come on, let's go in another place. You see this? Do you see the going above the stairs? And these we're inside. These are cool stuff. And they're all of it cool.
Assalamu alaikum, this is me Shawez. Now we are in the Desert Discovery Center. These are all the things that were in desert, and those are some games that you can see and learn about their habitat. And there was some words written. Mama thought that they were gonna pop out or something was gonna happen, but nothing happened. There was just their footsteps. And that's a cat that's in the desert. Those are like the rabbit, those rabbits, the plants in the desert, and there are also a rat that lives in the desert. These are all the animals that are in the desert, and the plants too. This was a frog that also lives in the desert. I think that's the nest of it. I was telling you about the frog, and here are some plants that they grow in the desert. So Baba was trying to explain us what was all about it, and it was fun. Then we come here, they are showing their habitat, how they lived, and there's a big magnifying glass that's This is a special beetle that lives in the desert, and these are some animals, the peak of biodiversity. These are animals, and then I think those birds, animals, and this is a wheelchair, and there was an antelope, the national animal of UAE. This is what eagles hunt. This is the lizard. This is the desert fox. Moving on, there is a flamingo, and those are the eggs and the things the scientist or the founder used to get those eggs, like all these eggs of different birds that they saved them, and to weight them, so they saved them so you can see, you can explore them. There's a flamingo. Here's the more eggs, or more like where they were. Okay, here are the insects that were in the desert, crickets and all that stuff. There are many types of insects in the desert, and these are the things they used to hunt, and the people who found it used these instruments. There is the antelope, national animal of UAE. Here, as you can see, let's move on. These are the, I think, different animals. This is the national animal of UAE. Moving on, we have a duck, and then we started exploring the place. we are trying to get out. Now we are waiting for the train, and Sirat and me are talking. It took 15 minutes to come back. Everybody was eating, and here comes the train. It actually came some late because it has the whole tour of food. The train was empty for us, and we were the first one there waiting. Here we go. We are going in. Security guard is telling us. He opened the door for us. Thanks, security guard. All of these seats were filled at the end, and then we kept moving, and we get a half tour of this place, half tour for free. So we took it. Bye guys. See you later.